Welcome back to Pippa Funnel Rant Rescue here on Steam Games. What happened last time, Tory?
So last time, not a lot. She found out that she had to earn money to pay off the ranch because Uncle Dylan's taken lots of loans. And then something magical happened. A horse gave birth to Ricky.
Ricky, named for Ricky of Steam Games, the show, but might be a girl.
We now have multiple boxes.
We have Ricky spelt wrong and Ricky spelt right.
So I'm going to look after Ricky spelt right.
Mm-hmm.
Care for the foal. So I wash.
I wash.
I clean.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
I come back. I join in.
I come back.
I come in anyway.
Needs a good shower. Look how chuffed he is.
I was just about to say, I don't think there's any horse Pokemon, but there is.
Ponyta.
Ponyta.
Rapidash.
Rapidash, yeah. You got Mudsdale, which is a Clydesdale.
You got the zebra one.
There's a zebra. Do you mean Blitzel and Zeb Striker?
Yeah.
Stantler is a moose. Or a deer.
Reindeer.
Yeah. But in the original Christmas episode of Pokemon, Rapidash pulls Santa's sleigh
Oh,
because Stantler haven't been discovered yet.
let's see.
Even though, like, when they do bring in new Pokemon series, they're like quite clearly used to them being around. So I don't get how they're just discovered. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know you mean. Come on.
Point the Wii remote at the screen.
Where is it dirty?
I think it's more that you just have to get it.
No, I think they're there.
Try its head.
No, there are certain areas and it'll get upset if you don't. It'll just get dry and really.
Yeah, I was going to say, on a brown horse, like, it's quite hard to find the dirt. I've only ever been horse riding like 3 times, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
I see it all the time.
I did it on Enrichment Week.
Did you?
Yeah, I went, I think I went with my first girlfriend.
Oh, did you?
And I hated it.
I hated it!
I hated it. I'm not terrified of horses, I just don't like them.
Then why did you go? Because she wanted to.
Yeah, she pretty much forced me.
And yet you won't get me a pony.
I was like 14.
Yeah.
Her parents paid. Does that mean your parents are going to buy you a horse and you just have to look out?
Yeah, I've been going on since I was 16.
Yeah. I mean, it's your fault for wanting something so ridiculous for your 16th birthday. When Josh.
It wasn't
wanted 5
even.
horses and he got
It wasn't even me who asked. I was offered it.
what?
When you're 16, you can have a horse. And when I turned 16,
When did they say that?
a horse. When I was about 10.
Okay.
No, not even that. 6, 7.
Okay. Well, I mean, why are you shouting at me? Because it's not my fault. I didn't know you until you were 17?
Mm-hmm. Disappointed about not getting a horse a year later.
15. We've known each other for 10 years.
Yeah. I must answer the telephone.
Quick maths.
Big brain time.
Sorry, some behind the scenes there. Tory was promised a pony for her 16th birthday, but didn't get it.
This is what I got instead.
This is what she got instead, yeah. But her brother asked for flying lessons for his 16th birthday, and he got them, and he holds it over her. But, I mean, flying lessons in a virtual airplane are more manageable and doable than a horse.
No.
First of all, how dare you?
You must pass an evaluation. Taking place today. Do I have time to get there? Yes, but you need to come over to my place first. I'll give you the notice from. I'll be right there.
I'll be right there.
Edie.
Eddie. Edie?
Edie, it said. I always thought it was Eddie.
Die.
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 You must die.
You must die.
Have I ever shown you clips of the Zelda CDI games?
Mm.
We'll talk about them at a different time, maybe. Maybe when we're doing more Story of Tory.
Maybe.
For those who don't know, Story of Tory is where Tory plays Zelda games. She's never played them. We started with the easiest and most cute one, which is Link's Awakening. I was going to say Link to the Past then.
It's because you only just figured out what Link to the Past is.
Yeah, it took me ages. So I had to Google why Link to the Past is called Link to the Past. It's because it's set before the original game. So, but they don't say that. Like, you'd think it would have something to do with the plot other than the setting. Like, Casino Royale is not just called James Bond Italy. Should
be. Then you know which one you're talking about.
I have no idea if Casino Royale takes place in Italy, by the way. I've only seen the beginning bit. Where he does the parkour.
Parkour!
Parkour! You ever done parkour?
No.
The friend that I was talking about in a previous episode where we got lost in the woods used to be really into parkour. He even made a Bebo page called his name De Parkour, where his videos of him just doing little flips on things.
De Parkour.
Rob De Parkour. I'll see if I can bleep his name out. I did warn you about the evaluation earlier. It's okay though. You still have time to get that. Oh, look, okay.
Sorry, go on.
And do you think that will be enough to pay off the ranch? I'm afraid not. You'll have to aim higher and take part in international competitions to earn enough money for that. Anyway, here's your entry form. Now hurry up. I'll let Mr.
Houseman.
Why won't you just let
Because
me...
you're reading quick enough. I thought it would have... By the time I'd have pressed it, it'd have gone...
No.
Houseman, no, you'll be late. That's what it said. I apologise. I will be very slow next time.
It's okay. Don't worry.
You can just say A at the end.
A? Why is there like spooky music?
I don't know. Maybe because she's stressed.
Oh,
come on. Behave.
Oh, beehive.
Beehive. See, this is why you've got to hold the control. If you sit at an angle...
Yeah.
That's why you had to have the sensor bar moved around.
Do you know, in lieu of a sensor bar, you can use candles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so how the sensor bar works on the Wii. Now, this is some technical shit, everybody. That looks like the bridge from Shadow of the Colossus.
I'm sure it's the same.
The Wii sensor bar,
yeah.
What it does is the Wii Remote communicates with the Wii, and it knows where it is, judging where it is in between those 2 points on the sensor bar, and they give off like infrared light.
Okay.
And if you don't have a sensor bar, you can put 2 candles either side of your TV, and it picks up that light.
That's cool.
But the funnier bit is that it looks more like a satanic ritual when you're doing it. I want to be able to play the Wii, yes, but because there was a point in Wii games where you didn't need motion controls, like.
Cross country, show jumping, and steeplechase.
Ooh. You need the motion controls to select the game, but then, like, the classic consoles, the N64 games, you don't need the motion controls for.
Yeah.
So people are like, oh, why? Especially like second-hand ones, why do I need a sensor bar?
Phase 1, cross country.
What's a steeplechase?
I think it's like point to point. Cross country.
Go on. 1 minute 20, you can do this.
I've got to get 8. Well, what's the difference? Cross country and show jumping?
Show jumping would be the actual man-made jumps as opposed to longs. This field is littered with broken trees.
It's like they planned it. Oh, come on. See, this is why it's getting... Right. Behave.
Alright. Alright. Imagine if there was like a specific way you needed to jump as well.
Like right in the middle.
Or like that one looked pretty rounded, so you could have jumped over it any way. Come on, last one. Last one. Like this one. You could in theory jump that long ways, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, 30 seconds less.
Yeah, boy.
That was
It was.
awful.
49.
Fuck you, Brian.
Brienne.
Brienne. I'm gonna have another bit.
Okay.
Saturday night.
Show jumping.
Enjoy me.
The arrow shows you the direction of the next jump. Jump indicator appears on the arrow. Perfect time for jump is shown with indicator turning green.
So,
That's
in
the cantering.
some Steam Gamesy news, I've been trying desperately to get my DSLR camera. Is it DSLR? My digital camera to work as a webcam so I can stream during the days and stuff.
Perfect jump.
Well done.
So it has to turn green to get the perfect jump.
I see.
And the horse has to be cantering.
But the camera doesn't want to work for me as a camera.
Oh, why?
I don't know. It just won't. So I was going to ask, do you have a digital camera?
Somewhere. Not the same.
No, obviously.
Obviously. What do you mean, obviously?
No, I mean, I don't know what I meant by it actually.
Yeah. I couldn't afford it.
I got that one for Christmas when I asked for.
Pokemon cards?
No.
You're an adult. You get a camera.
No, it was from my dad, and he was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I went, I could really
Pokemon
use.
Snap.
I think I was like, I really could use you putting tax on my car. And I went, I've got your camera, and I was like, that works too.
You have a timer in between the points. That's it.
Ooh,
So you have to reach. You have to reach the point before the red time goes out.
Oh, so like, yeah, okay, cool. What button is it to get the jetpack?
Z.
Z. Nintendo are the only people who have a Z button. So, in fact.
But why do you have A, B, and X and Y? It make sense to have X, Y, Z, wouldn't it?
So I know they have Z because. So Z was brought in on the N64. This is some proper nerdy knowledge for you now. Z was brought in on the N64 because games were 3D. So instead of just an X and Y axis, you had a Z axis now. And Z was used to target things on the Z axis.
I see.
They call it Z targeting.
I passed the evaluation.
Well done.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so that's why on the the original Nintendo controller you've got A and B. It's not even that, just red and red. On the Super Nintendo you've got A, B, X and Y. Like this.
Jack, Joey, and Joel. Sorry. Yeah.
A, B, X and Y in those locations. And then the N64 controller, I don't think you've got X and Y actually.
I have a feeling you're going to be great. Thanks a lot.
Let me just remind myself what an N64 controller looks like. I know they're literally over the other side of you, but...
Just want an excuse to be on your phone, don't you, Stephen?
No, I don't. I just can't remember.
Because you're not enjoying Pippa.
I am enjoying Pippa. It had a C stick. It had A, B and C.
C-section.
Yes, that was it. So they got rid of X and Y for the Nintendo 64, but they had A, B and C. And C was made up of directional buttons.
Okay.
Yeah, I never got that the N64 controller had 3 bits you could hold. Which didn't make sense.
Just don't understand. I'm turning. That's it.
I am turning. to the ranch.
There we go.
Well done. So join us next time on Pippa Funnel Ranch Rescue.
Funel.
Well, we'll find out what's going on, how well we're going to do in the upcoming races.
Competitions.
Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.
Bye.